bringing up a man that doesn't need an introduction, but apparently he made me write one anyways. A man who, when he likes to say, I don't like to be involved in politics, yet he's always involved in something. And he's like, I don't really have a political agenda. Somehow he's always writing the political agenda. You guys know him very well. He always has a laptop in one hand and a Bible verse in the other. He'll sit there and tell you about the creation of God, and then he'll say, why are we not playing PlayStation 3? My friend, the next president of the United States... No, the president of the Tampa Bay Young Republicans, Andrew Dorsey. Come on up.
President of the United States. I think that's Scott Keller. For those of you here in the area. But I'd like to thank David for that wonderful introduction. I want to say kind of where he started off with. This is going to be an exciting year. As of right now, the Republican Party as a whole is in an identity crisis. But we, the Tampa Bay Young Republicans, we live every single day by the motto that our club holds to. And that motto is that Republican leadership starts here. With the new TBY administration, our club and our board has moved ahead on a new goal of rolling up our sleeves and getting the job done. Instead of complaining about not being at the table, this new administration has taken a different approach. We're actually going to build the table, and we're going to establish that platform for our club and for the Republican Party here in Hillsborough County. Only on a strong foundation can we move ahead. We, the members of the Republican Party as a whole, and the Tampa Bay Young Republicans, are being called on today to develop new strategies that foster community involvement and define a new era of Republican thought. We will win elections for ourselves and our area candidates by putting knowledgeable and educated leaders at our helm as a club, as well as holding events that help draw our friends and families from private life and into getting them involved in the public life of the political realm. By joining together, we have built networks all across the Tampa Bay area, whether it's with the Greater Pinellas Young Republicans, whether it's with the RECs all across the area. We have multitudes of members here in the club that work for state representatives, are running campaigns, and are candidates. This integration across the counties as a whole will be a driving force that will reach our community in the years ahead. In the next few decades, the reason we are involved as Young Republicans is that in the next few decades, our life expectancies will begin to fade. Social Security will fail. Medicare will become bankrupt. Pretty much the entire United States will become bankrupt, and that's not too far ahead. And our generation could potentially not live as prosperous a life as our parents did. And that's a major problem. So this is the new Tampa Bay Young Republicans. We have a passion for our country and our community. We will do the work that needs to be done. We will find those who are passionate for liberty and hold our patriotic values. We will help stack the chairs that need to be stacked and get voters involved in the political process by getting them out to these events. We will use the technology that is available, either through the internet, through telephone conversations, through a lot of efforts that we have coming up, including events like this, that will reach our community and get them informed about legislation that is affecting their lives. The Democrats have declared an era of governmental transparency, a transparency of control into our health, our education, our vehicles, and our bank accounts, and pretty much our entire lives. In this time of complete liberal control of Congress and the executive office of the United States, we will be an advocate for liberty, patriotism, and personal responsibility. Unlike ever before, we are the political process, people. We are the political process. TBYR will help our fellow Republican brothers and sisters all across this area and all across the state. We will pick up the slack where it needs to be done. So be proud of the tables where you're sitting at this evening. We have built those tables. We are building a platform, and we will, as the tables that that you're sitting at this evening, we will be the Republican leadership of the future.